There are many different opportunities in retail media. Right now it's about the third largest advertising channel in digital in the US. That's going to grow to $1 in $4 by 2028. We're already working with some of the largest global retail media networks like Amazon, Uber, Target, Kroger, Dollar General. So it's a large opportunity already. And I think it's an interesting mix of a few things. It's consumer data, transactions that are happening on site, and advertising inventory. And that unique combination provides a lot of different kinds of new ways for advertisers to reach consumers and influence them in ways that they're interested in influencing them.
So how can brands best leverage retail media data in their CTV campaigns?
So historically, CTV campaigns have been top of funnel, so branding focused. And now what we're seeing is the application of consumer data allows you to look at the bottom of the funnel and kind of bridge both together. So if you are a pet manufacturer, manufacturing pet food as an example, you can look at purchases of pet food or other kinds of pet items, and then apply that to a CTV campaign to have a hyper target of those kinds of consumers. And that information can apply not just to one platform, but across multiple platforms. So it's full funnel and it's scaled across many different CTV platforms.
And where does DoubleVerify come in?
We sit in a few places. I think, first of all, you need to understand whether your ads are running in the right environment. So not all CTV inventory is created equal, and within CTV specifically, particularly if you've got ads that are running on-site and off-site, you need to understand whether those ads that are running off-site are actually aligned with your brand values. That's the first thing. Second, is there fraud happening? Because that's happening as well. And then finally, measuring results and then optimizing the campaigns. So you need to be able to do that as well. And I think from when we talk to advertisers, they want the same thing from retail media that they want from every other channel, which is they want to make sure they're protected and they're not wasting ad dollars. They want to ensure that that quality media is actually performing. And they want to make sure that productivity is high. And they want to be able to link retail media with all the other channels that they're advertising in to have a seamless experience and a seamless way to measure the value driven from one channel to another.
And the seamless capabilities are there?
Seamless capabilities are there, and I think it's getting much better. There aren't standards yet in measurement. Right now we work with about 100 of the top retail media networks globally. So we're measuring across those. So you have a tremendous amount of scale already there, and you want to link that measurement to the measurement that you're doing in other channels, whether it's social or CTV or programmatic. Linking all that together is pretty important. But because there are no standards, you need to set the standard yourself. So understand, are you getting what you paid for? How are you using technology to really understand that and make sure that the ROI that you're getting, again, is calculated across all of that inventory.
What steps should be taken to try and standardize measurement?
Well, I think you should standardize it for yourself and for your brand. So if you're running a brand portfolio, you might have one brand that has different ROI targets than another, and you need to be able to customize it from one brand to another. So I think that's an important step. I don't think we should wait around for the industry to say, here are the standards for measurement, because the winners are going to set standards here, and you're going to be able to gain a competitive advantage if you're able to understand what return you're getting from retail media as a channel. It's growing quickly, similar to the way social was a few years ago, and the companies that really thrived and benefited from that rise in social are the ones who set their own standards and built their measurement around that and connected it to the rest of the measurement they had inside their marketing organizations.
And so what's new, what's next for DoubleVerify?
It's a pretty interesting time. Again, it's growing really quickly, and we have very deep relationships with retail media networks. I mentioned some earlier that are using our technology to help deliver value for advertisers, and we're working with advertisers who are advertising inside those environments. So we're seeing new problems crop up every day that we're working on solving this year. But just the growth of retail media as a singular channel and the fact that it's growing globally is very exciting. And to me, that's really what's driving us and our approach to retail media is that fast growth.